I decided to start it now. Hopefully we don't lose internet. Come on, Minnie. So, but we walk her in here. Hi, Minnie. Come here. Good girl, Minnie. Get the camera set up. Okay. Oh, this is why I should have done it before. Okay. Hey, Minnie. So welcome to our Israel Homestead. I'm milking on this live stream. So, we're gonna get started. Okay. So, Minnie, step that way. We're gonna get started with the cleaning process. Right now, there's no germs. If you're joining the Sark Cow Mini, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below in the live chat. Yes. So right now I'm just washing her udder. She's a bit dirty, kind of muddy today. It's been surprisingly warm today. It's been windy, but it's also been surprisingly warm. So it's pretty muddy. It is January, so we have some. It's gotten warmer now, so it's all gotten muddy. So we want to wash our udder because we don't want any bacteria getting in the milk when we go to start milking. If you're just joining, hello and welcome to Sark Cow Mini. If you have any questions, leave them in the live chat. Right now I'm cleaning her udder. Because we don't want any germs or anything to fall into the milk as we hand milk. So, again, if you're just joining the Sark Cow Mini, if you have any questions, leave them in the live chat. So, I'm almost done with the washing part, and I'll get to milking. Yeah, it's important to wash her because we hand milk, so we don't want any germs. Okay, I used this soap and water when I washed her, but I'm now done washing, so I can get my handy dandy milk pail. See, Minnie's over there just eating. We give her alfalfa while we milk. Alfalfa is actually very good for cows, but it's also, it tastes good, so I like alfalfa. So I hand milk every day, evening, winter or during Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, every day. But because she could get mastitis if I didn't milk. You gonna step backwards? You're done with your alfalfa? Are you? You step backwards? No? Okay. Oh. You're just joining this our cow mini. If you have any questions, leave them in the live chat. I might be butchering a cat or a goat tomorrow, so if you'd like to see that, if I do butcher tomorrow a goat, I will live stream it, most likely, and you won't see any of the dispatching, but I will show the skinning and the piecing up parts of butchering a goat. But goat tastes very good, so if you want to see that tomorrow, I might be butchering a goat tomorrow. So make sure to look for that. Mini here gives us about. And now let me get a gallon a day. You're gonna step backwards even more. Thank you. Camera. If you're just joining this our cow mini, if you have any questions, leave them in the live chat. I'll try to answer them if I can. I mean, it doesn't even have to be a question about cows or milk. It could be a question about chickens, goats. I'm not an expert, but we do have chickens, goats, dogs, guarded goats, meat rabbits. We don't have pigs, though, so if you ask a question about pigs, I would have no clue. But hopefully we might get pigs next year once the spring comes around. I guess it is next year. I guess it is this year. But this spring we might get pigs, so that would be fun. So careful when you're putting fencing for pigs. Hello and welcome if you're just. Now we do not pasteurize the milk. We keep it raw because raw milk has a bunch of good bacteria and a lot of good nutrition and benefits for your body while it's raw. But what happens is when you pasteurize it, which is what makes it pasteurized milk, not raw milk, it gets rid of all that all that good bacteria and nutrition that it has in it. But the only reason they do that is because they use milking machines, and the milking they don't clean, so then the milk, a bunch of bad bacteria gets in it. So then they pasteurize to get rid of that. So we have this filter here. So I've done half the milk. So I filter it right through there. So, also if you want, comment where you're from. I'm in Ohio. We have a 7-acre homestead, but I always like to I find it cool to know where people are from. We on our homestead with our one cow, we don't homogenize the milk. So if you know what homogenation is, it's just mixing the milk up really fast so that the cream gets mixed in. Of course, after they skim the milk, so that it's either skim milk, 1%, 2%, or whole milk. So they skim the milk, and then they homogenize it so that there's all the cream is just mixed in. But we don't do that. We just leave it how it is. So then the cream all rises to the top of the milk. And then we usually take some of that cream to make butter, or like whipped cream or half and half. And it's great. If you're just joining, this is our cow Minnie. She's a miniature Jersey. So she's a Jersey cow, but she's only like 43 inches tall. So she's pretty short compared to most Jersey cows. She gives us a lot of milk. She doesn't kick me. I've been doing live streams like how many times? 50 times at least by now. And she hasn't kicked me in any of those, so she rarely kicks me unless like she's mad about something. But she usually isn't, because we try to make sure she has all the hay she wants, water. We like to have alfalfa in here so that she comes in and she likes to be in here with alfalfa. It doesn't hurt her when we milk either. It actually feels good because her udder gets full of milk and it gets all like tight because it's full of milk. And when you milk, it like lets out all that tension in the udder that the milk is in. So again, if you want to see what it looks like butchering a goat, tomorrow I might butcher a goat. Me and my dad. If we do, I will live stream it. So be on the lookout for that if you want to see that. I won't show the dispatching part. So not the killing part. We do kill the goats in like a humane way, but most people don't want to see that. But I will show the skinning and the gutting part of butchering a goat. If you want to see that, be on the lookout tomorrow. That is if I butcher a goat tomorrow. It might not happen. You know. I'm not really sure how many liters. I know she gives us about a gallon every time we milk. And how much is a gallon? I don't know, like 3 liters maybe would be my guess. I mean, if you know what gallon to liter conversion is, you can like say it on the chat. I'm not sure. I think it's around 3 liters probably. Some liters, like, I don't know. That anyway, but I am almost done here. I'm gonna pour this milk and then I'll let her out. If you want to know what it looks like taking care of a homestead in winter, recently we just put up a video about that, so check that out. As you leave, here you go. Bye, Minnie. Thanks for watching.